Hi guys, Jackie with Famished Farm. Welcome to Northwest Alabama on a very chilly day. We are thankful that it's sunny out, but we wish it was about 20 degrees warmer. How are we doing for the month of November? This is our recap video that takes a look at our retirement budget, our decluttering efforts in the house, my weight loss journey, and now mental health. For the month of November, the big news was, of course, Thanksgiving, which for us means a little trip down to Florida to see my sister-in-laws and their husbands. And the good news is that's a completely budgeted trip for us. So we had hotel expense, which runs about $425. That is a little higher than normal. It's a resort area, and we take our dog with us. So we have to pay a $75 pet fee. But all in all, it was a good trip. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving and were surrounded by your loved ones. So why are we budgeting? We are very closely looking at our finances. Rod is on Social Security with a small pension. I am semi-retired. I have a soap business. The good news that for November, my website had the biggest sales it has ever had for the month. And I'm very thankful to a very loyal following of soap lovers out there. Thank you guys. And otherwise, we want to stick as close to the budget as we can. Our biggest discretionary budget item is groceries. And I was finding I would spend last year, for the last several years, $1,000 a month. And it's just Rod and I. And I think that's really ridiculous. Now, what I've come to find is that only twice have I been within $100 of our budgeted amount, which is roughly $65 a week. And that's pretty tough to do. When you want to eat healthy, you want to eat well. And for me, it's been a little bit of a struggle because I'm really enjoying eating a wide range of food now that I'm on my diabetes weight loss drug. I'm able to eat things that in the past I probably wouldn't have eaten. And so it's kind of been fun to kind of play around with that. The bad side of that is that you can spend money without even thinking about it. Like I said, I don't think the $65 a week was probably reasonable, but we can do it. We're getting close. I think next year I would put that budget at $100, then be less forgiving of myself if I go over it. So that's looking forward. I think that's going to be where we're at. For November, though, we were only $86 over the grocery budget. So roughly about $25 a week over. So that's pretty darn good. I'll take it. I'll take that as a win. The other positive thing for November, usually I participate heavily in Black Friday spending. It's often just for our personal use. This year I was really trying to not spend any money or spend very little, and I did spend about $75. That's a huge win. I used to spend hundreds without thinking about it. Being aware of my spending and my wanting to control it for the year of minimal me, it meant that I hit pause when I would go into the shopping cart. This year I really tried not to do that. So it's been a success. Now, the second part of the year of minimal me, what we're tracking, is my weight loss journey. I started out in January of 2023 at 219 pounds. On October 28th, I weighed 159, and I'm happy to report that on December 2nd, I was at 155. So very happy with that weight loss, especially given the holiday and perhaps a little bit of freer eating in the week prior to the holiday. That's a win, definitely. Oh, and just a note, I am on Mounjaro. I'm diabetic and I have a binge eating disorder, and Mounjaro has been indispensable. It now allows my brain to have a shut off when it comes to food. I no longer think of food 24/7, and I'm able to get through the day without plotting the next binge. It's great. Decluttering. It wasn't good this month, but overall for the year, it's been a huge win. The basement boxes are still there. The good news is we know what's in the boxes, and of the remaining boxes, it's pretty much up to Rod to get those unpacked and disposed of as he will. I am going to use the remaining part of the year to clean that up, organize it, and decorate a little bit down there so it doesn't look like a storage facility. It looks like a home. That's my goal for the end of the year. You'll have to stay tuned and see if I'm able to do that. And finally, mental health, a category we kind of added mid-year. Over the summer, we had a couple deaths, one of them very unexpected, that really hit us hard. I've been monitoring that the last couple of months. Everything has been pretty good. I remain hopeful for what 2025 will bring us, and I think that's all any of us can do. Guys, that is our November recap. Stay tuned. In January, the beginning of January, we'll have the overview for the month and a short recap of what the year brought. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. If you like our content, please like and subscribe. That's how we'll grow our channel. Thanks for being here.